If you were thinking about buying an electric car, the timing of your purchase just got a bit better. That's because a handful of automakers cut prices on their EVs. First, it was Tesla, then Lucid, and now Ford has responded by dropping the MSRP of its Mustang Mach-E. Is the time right for you to make a move? And what prompted the price drops in the first place? The initial price cuts come from Tesla. This move was in response to new federal laws that now go into effect, which addresses electric vehicle tax rebates. While the volume cap was removed for automakers to qualify for the $7,500 tax rebate, a price cap was installed. This is a move to help consumers find more affordable EV options. To qualify for this rebate, an electric vehicle needs to be under $55,000. If it's an electric SUV, it needs to be under $80,000, so Tesla chopped its prices across the board. Not every vehicle lands under the price cap, but they all took a big cut. The most notable of the bunch for Tesla is the Model Y. It went from a starting price of $65,990 down to $52,990. That's 20% less, and that's before you factor in the federal tax rebate. That's impressive. Lucid responded to this move from Tesla by dropping the price of the Air by $7,500, but this one is a bit less impressive since no Lucid will qualify for the tax credit. The move here also only applies to those leasing a Lucid Air. The loophole here is that a leased Lucid is leased through the Lucid Financial Service, which retains its ownership of the vehicle as part of its fleet during the leasing period, and that sentence feels like it came from Dr. Seuss. This allows the vehicle to qualify for a business tax credit for Lucid, which can forward it on to the customer in the form of a $7,500 payment right off the bat for the lease. And this then can lower the monthly lease payment a bit. So not as dramatic as what Tesla has done, but still not bad if you were thinking about leasing a Lucid. Back down to more realistically priced vehicles relative to Lucid offerings. Ford has shifted the pricing of its Mach-E. The lowest price move comes on the base select rear-wheel drive standard range, which goes from $46,895 to $45,995. That's a drop of $900. More dramatic though are the drops on the other models. A premium rear-wheel drive standard range goes from $54,995 down to $50,995. The premium E all-wheel drive drops from $57,665 to $53,995. A California Route 1 E all-wheel drive extended range moves from $63,595 down to $57,995. And finally, the GT extended range goes from $69,895 to $63,995. Additionally, the extended range battery option has moved from $8,600 down to an even $7,000. Now you might be thinking that the Model Y and the Mach-E are often marketed as electric SUVs. That's true, but the Department of Transportation calls them tall sedans, which is honestly much more true. And that's why a bunch of Teslas and Fords now drop below that $55,000 price cap threshold. So for all the Mach-E models that hit the mark, they've just become a bit more attractive with respect to price. Because once again, those numbers don't include the $7,500 tax rebate. And I know that's not cash in your pocket either, but if you need a way to lower your tax liability, that's always a nice thing, right? For more information on this whole thing, check out the article I linked in the description below. And in the meantime, if you feel like now's the time to start shopping, click the link that just popped up near my head.